Biafra resistant fighters Enugu command has neutralized the terrorist invaders. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you another update, another Woto update. Biafra gallant men are doing the needful in Biafra land, flushing all terrorist invaders and the zoo killers in army uniform, coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafrans. Kill our mothers and children. That is what our gallant men are fighting against and putting a stop to. So before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. So here, Biafra Defense Headquarters posted this very update, and I will also read for you what Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa posted. Zoo terrorist killers in army uniform calling on ICC and Amnesty International what they were doing to Biafrans in Biafra land, or what they did to Biafrans in Biafra land. They are the ones calling on Amnesty International and ICC. They are the ones terrorizing Biafra land, killing Biafra mothers and children. And these are the real things our gallant men are fighting against. The reason we are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. Unity is not by force. Unity is not by force. So here it says the Biafra resistant fighters Enugu command has neutralized the terrorist invaders at the boundary between Ebonyi and the Enugu. Arms were also recovered. All right. Biafra Prime Minister posted an update on his official X handle. Nigeria terrorists are in Biafra land looking for what is not looking for them. Whereas bandits, Boko Haram and ISWAP are operating freely in the north. Displacing their people, sacking their peoples from their community, sacking especially Musa. You will see him lamenting and ranting how they are going to curb insecurity and bring peace to southeast, and they failed to bring this very peace in the north. And these terrorist invaders, they are foot soldiers they imported, trying to occupy Biafra land. Biafra gallant men dealt with them, and their arms were recovered. Nigeria terrorist army are not coming to southeast to protect the people, to protect southeast. Rather, they are coming to pave way for these foot soldiers trying to invade Biafra land or occupy Biafra land by all means, coming through every border they can access. But Biafra gallant men, Biafra resistant fighters are dealing with them. There is no place for them in Biafra land. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans, and our gallant men are doing everything humanly possible to defend Biafra land, protect lives and properties of Biafrans, so that Biafrans will not be attacked, they will not be terrorized or killed by Nigeria terrorist army or their foot soldiers they imported to Nigeria. So Biafra gallant men neutralize these invaders, flush them out. And that is how it will continue until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans. Mechukwu Kikabiyama continue to guard and protect them. No mercy to all these terrorist invaders. Biafra Prime Minister said the Nigeria terrorist army calling on the international community, ICC and the ICC to come and they rescue them from Biafra government. This was how you used to torture and kill Biafrans under IPOB Nigeria. I have come to stop you. This was 25th September 2017. Have you forgotten? The monster is here to end your crime against humanity. We have many of your videos. And this video is the video of Biafrans being asked to lie down in the mud and roll in the mud. Many Biafrans were drowned in that very mud. And you will see them calling on ICC. You see Nigeria terrorist army calling on ICC and Amnesty International to come to their rescue to do something. Urgent intervention against Simon Ekpa, Biafra army. But they were the ones terrorizing Biafrans. Now that we are neutralizing them, both their foot soldiers and both their terrorist brothers in the name of headsmen trying to invade Biafra land by all means, they are the ones that calling Amnesty International, which Amnesty have reported many times how Nigeria terrorist army facilitated the disappearance of Biafrans, both the ones in their custody. They can't tell you their whereabouts because they have been killed and their organs harvested. Their foot soldiers are still trying to invade Biafra land or occupy Biafra land. And Biafra gallant men are not giving them any breathing space. And they will not. They volunteered to defend Biafra and protect lives and properties of Biafrans, so that Biafra mothers and children will no longer be killed, nor our old mothers be raped by these little Fulani terrorists with AK-47. Biafra gallant men are doing a very fantastic job. Somebody said this is hard to believe what Biafra people have suffered in the hands of a terrorist organization called Nigeria and its government. It is a sad situation when without help until the coming of Bridgie that have changed the game once again. Thank you, Biafra Prime Minister. Did you hear that? Our people were being terrorized, were being killed. And every day what you will hear is, oh, we're going to bring Nigeria to its knees. Oh, we're going to do this to Zoo. Oh, we're going to do that without any action. And Biafra land was being bombarded and Biafrans are being killed every blessed day. There was no action until Bridgie came along and Chukwu Okike sent Biafra Prime Minister to come and do what he's doing now, putting a stop to the genocide and atrocities of Nigeria terrorist army in Biafra land and their foot soldiers. Even the enemies and the criminal career agitators were against it because that is not what they signed up with the Fulanis. They signed, once you are being given, forget everything about Biafra, do not react, do not take any action, whatever that happens in Southeast. And they were against what Biafra Prime Minister is doing. You see some Afonjas, Simon Ekpa, you are doing this, you're killing your people, you're doing this and that. Go and take a look at how many people in IDP camp. Go and take a look at, and that is what they want to bring to Biafra land. We are resisting them, and we'll keep resisting them until they are all flushed out. This was when we were crying, when we were carrying placards and their flags to protest. They had the upper hand because they were armed. Now it is gun for gun, bomb for bomb, bullet for bullet. They are calling ICC and cannot face their fellow men. Why are they crying? Why are they lamenting? Why is the Nigerian army crying now? They should face their fellow men. When they were terrorizing Biafra and torturing Biafrans, killing them, they didn't know. Even their foot soldiers have no place in Biafra land. Whichever border has they will all be neutralized. Those ones that wanted to enter Enugu through a Bømb state border, they were neutralized. Nigeria terrorist army are trying, and their foot soldiers, they are telling their foot soldiers to also keep trying through the borders. And they are meeting their end one after the other. They will keep kissing the dust in Biafra land until they are all flushed out. And that is how it will continue. The owners of the land are out to protect their land, not just the cities alone, but our bushes, so that their Nigeria terrorist foot soldiers will not invade Biafra land. They will not have any place in Biafra land the way they were occupying our forests before now, farmlands, our people not able to go to their farms. Our old mothers were being raped. Our people were being butchered. Our people were being massacred and terrorized. Farm produce were being destroyed. Our people's farms were being destroyed. Now they want to enter again. These are the atrocities and the terrorism going on in Biafra land before they were flushed out. Before all Zoo Fulani terrorist headsmen were flushed out. And they will hear that whenever they talk about it, they'll tell you farmers and elders clash. How was it farmers and elders clash? Elders with AK-47? Farmers with their cutlass and their hoes? And you call it clash with people with AK-47? That is what they wanted the world to believe. But it was never farmers and elders clash. It was full terrorism going on. Our people were being terrorized. Take a look at the terrorism going on in Benue State in the north. Nigeria Army will not tell you how they are going to curb insecurity. It's in Southeast. And whenever you hear them talk about insecurity, you think there is really insecurity. Whereas they are the ones creating insecurity. They want to make you believe there is insecurity in Southeast while paving way for their foot soldiers to troop in. You can't win this war. Nigeria terrorist state and Nigeria terrorist organization called army cannot win this very war. Whichever way they like, let them send their foot soldiers. They have no place in Biafra land. They will remain being neutralized until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. We are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. The demand is very simple. Bridgie demand is very simple. Withdraw all Zoo terrorists from Southeast, dismantle their checkpoint, both their foot soldiers, they are trying to push into Southeast. They are not welcomed, and they are not allowed into Biafra land. They have no place in Biafra land. We'll keep resisting them. We'll keep putting the whole world on notice. We want nothing but total exit from that Nigeria. We do not We don't want anything concerning Nigeria in Southeast. And it's as simple as that. Release all Biafra political prisoners. And our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Unity is not by force. Nigeria terrorist state and Nigeria terrorist organization, army should stop pushing their foot soldiers into Southeast. They deployed them, or they imported them from other African countries with the hope of conquering Southeast, subduing the people of Southeast and taking over their land. Chukwu Okike Abiama disappointed them. He disappointed them, and he will keep disappointing them. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans, and the Biafra gallant men are fully out to defend their central land, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. So, Biafrans, I will stop here and read some comments. First person said, this was when we're carrying placards and flags to protest. They had an upper hand then. It no go better for una papa and anyone who dare support you guys. You will all perish in Biafra land. The families of those the families of those you murdered during this time are part of those revenging the death of their loved ones. You people haven't seen anything. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Wait till una go go through from Biafra Liberation Army hand. Wait till 2nd December 2024. All right. Another person said they will cry. Okay, they will cry and cry about nobody and cry, but nobody will come for their rescue. The way we cried and nobody came to our rescue. We are defending what is ours and we're not hiding it from the world. All right. Another person said, thank you, Chukwu Okike Abiama, for giving us Biafrans, Maze Samonekpa, and Biafra gallant men. Another person said, I can't thank Chukwu Okike Abiama enough for bringing your excellency to this Biafra freedom. You indeed brought massive awareness to Biafra freedom and liberation, just as our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. May the goals of Biafra keep guiding, protecting, and bless you. All right, another person said, I can't thank Chukwu Okike Abiama enough for bringing your excellency to this Biafra freedom. You indeed brought massive awareness to Biafra freedom and liberation, just as our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. May the gold of Biafra please guide, protect, and bless you, he said. Another person said, tell me one reason I shouldn't come to worship and praise Chukwu Okike Abiama for sending us Simon Ekpa, the finisher. You came on board when hopes were lost. God bless you, Biafra Prime Minister. I will stand solidly with you till the end. All right, another person said, Biafra will come very quick if international communities and ICC eventually agrees to look into the case presented by the Islamic terrorist Nigeria military under terrorist Musa. Okay, another person said, the person that videoed this, okay, this is one of Zoo terrorist army with sympathy for Biafrans. That is what I noticed. The first day I saw that video, the way the soldier was hiding to, make that video, you know that he was fed up. That particular soldier was fed up with all the terrorism and the humiliation, marginalization going on in Southeast. So he was hiding his phone, making that video. If you come down and watch that video, you see that his camera was not straight. He was videoing it from the floor. You understand? Somebody, putting his phone like he's pressing phone. You'll be videoing what is going on. Yes, that is what I noticed. Another person said, watching this video give me pain. If I dare handle a gun, I will make sure I send all of the Zoo terrorists to judgment, which I never forget. Okay. Another person said, at this point, many Nigerians who claim to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were hailing their terrorist army. Unfortunately, today, the IPOB Nigeria are against Simon Ekpa, who is here to end this man inhumanity to man. What an irony. Okay. Another person said, it can never happen again. Never now. Okay, never. Now we have a Bridgie in charge. Shame on IPOB Nigeria, through which Biafrans are killed by terrorist army. Biafra must come. All right. Another person said, the wound of this video is too fresh in my heart. My consolation is that it will never happen again under the watch of my PM. Okay, under the watch of my Prime Minister. Every soul who is involved in this human, the value shall be devalued. All right. Another person said, how I wish our gallant men in BDF will gather these terrorists in one place and force them to swim in the mud water like this with their terrorist uniform. Okay. Another person said, where are their funjas? They have nothing to say about this video. They have nothing to say. Cowards. Okay. Another person said, my PM, do you know how many of them died after when they reach home? This is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released by terrorist Nigeria government. They were going to Umuahia from Aba. Out of my 4 friends here, 3 died. That is why I hate those criminal IPOB Nigeria who are insulting you now with passion. Okay, another person say, and some foolish and take morons. Emeka Anwar here and Chida Saworo will be sympathizing with this terrorist Nigeria army. Whenever Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters decimate them in Biafra land. Another person said, and some Biafra fools will come here to cry for them and will come and cry for them anytime Biafra Liberation Army neutralize them. That is what we were telling you people, that those criminals never came out for Biafra to be restored. They never came out for Biafra to be restored. They came out to be noticed and bribed, and they succeeded. But Chukwu Hikabema disappointed them with their evil plan. He disgraced them. He did not only disappoint them, he disgraced them. So another person said, how time flies. How time flies, 7 years now, the game totally turned against them. If anybody tells them in 7 years that Biafra will fight back, they will never believe it. They didn't see it coming. No, they never saw it coming. The more we sent more of these, the more our angry rises, I swear. Even IPOB in Nigeria knows that we are not joking. Another person say they are all jokers. Table has turned. Now is their time to they collect on daily basis. And I can't wait the day my leader will come out strong and healthy. All right, dear friends, I will stop here. Let me read this. Somebody said, Musa, the commander of the terrorist organization army, Nigerian army, gave us good training here and we are now on revenge. He is crying when we haven't yet started. As Biafra says to us 2024. Another person said, completely failed state is Nigeria. All right. That is it, dear friends. I will stop here. The Woto was very massive. The enemies received a massive Woto. Massive Woto. So the foot soldiers that tried to invade Enugu through Ebonyi border, somebody said another military checkpoint police station in Kano East local government at the same 3-corner expressway from Abani to Amagunze, okay, need to eliminate all the terror in that road, need to wipe out, I swear, okay, somebody is complaining. Another person said, Woto is the best code. Another person said, Mechukwuki come and protect the great men and women on duty. Ise. Thank you all. Don't forget to share this video update. Tune in once you get notification. Victory remains our gallant men zone in all fronts against the enemies and terrorist invaders coming to Biafra land to terrorize Biafra mothers and children. They will keep being neutralized. They will keep meeting their end until they are all flushed out. Thank you all.